waiting for it to connect.
So I'm back. I I did my errands. I got a good day's working with my cute little makeup look on, and now I'm back to wash my face. And hopefully this is gonna work out a little better than last time with the sharing it to my Facebook group. So we're trying to do that now. But what did everyone else do today? What is everyone else up to? What is your plans for the weekend? I know I did some errands. I did some Mary Kay work. I did some deliveries, and I went shopping and stuff. So that was really fun. Why is it not letting me share it? Oh, more options. Okay, awesome. Share it to a group. All right, we are gonna share it to a group. It's gonna be fun, guys. So I went to the Dollar Tree today, right? And I got, link your group, self care with Sid. This is really hard to figure out right now, guys. Not really sure what's going on, but I went to the Dollar Tree today and I'm like so self-conscious of this romper because this one button right here, it keeps opening up wide, and that's not what I'm wanting it to do. Like, it doesn't fit me properly, but I walk through the door, and like, I'm not even all the way in the door yet. And this lady looks at me. She's like, I love your outfit. I was like, oh, that's really nice of her. She made my day. She made my day. If you're just hopping on, say hello. I see somebody just getting here. Share via, we're gonna copy the link. That's what we're gonna do. But that Dollar Tree lady, she definitely made my day. I ran to the Dollar Tree, the post office. I was out running, making some deliveries, doing some Mary Kay work. So that was fun. That was really fun. I am currently going to take my makeup off. Is actually what I hopped on here to do, and I was like, why don't we hop on and see who wants to join me? So I'm trying still to share this to my Facebook group here. All right, paste. That'll be good enough. Okay, let me get my laptop out of the way here so that I don't get everything all wet. Okay, I have only a little bit of makeup on. I didn't have too much. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. Okay, I saw, but it's so nice to see you hopping on here. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I am washing my face and I have makeup on, so you always want to be sure to take that makeup off because of those nasty little eye mites that live off of the makeup and the dead skin cells. So I always start with the Mary Kay eye makeup remover on my little cotton swab. And so I have waterproof mascara on. The great thing about this is that it will take the makeup off, including the waterproof makeup, without leaving that nasty, greasy feeling. I have always had to use waterproof mascara. Like that's me. My lashes point down, they're blonde, you can't see them. I have to curl my lashes and use black waterproof mascara, otherwise you're not going to be able to see them. And with that being said, the only thing that I could ever find that would take off the waterproof mascara the way that I liked was baby oil. And man, that nasty stuff leaves you greasy, 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 and I did not like that feeling. So, the first time I actually used the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover, I didn't have any makeup on. My friend Tracy had come over to pamper me, and she's like, "Oh, you'll be able to see all the nasty dirt and grime and makeup." And I'm like, "I don't even wear makeup." Turns out it was makeup from like 2 days beforehand, okay? Makeup from 2 days beforehand that I didn't wash off, that was still on my face, and it pulled it out, and it was so satisfying and gross at the same time. And that was when I fell in love with this stuff. So that was pretty awesome because I wasn't even wearing makeup, and it pulled that nasty stuff out of my eyes without leaving me greasy like I wasn't greasy. But it's pretty easy. Before, with the baby oil, I would just like wipe it off and it would take it off, and like that was that. Although you did get that greasy feeling, that wouldn't wouldn't subside. With this, you just hold it onto your makeup. Like right now, I'm holding it over my eyebrow because I drew eyebrows on. It kind of give it just a second, and then it'll wipe it away. So that's pretty cool. Uh, it's really gentle, so it's not gonna pull the eyes. If it's pulling the eyes, it's not ready. Let it soak just a second longer. But it only takes a second or two. Now, I also like to use the micellar water, but I always remove the eye makeup first. Typically, I'll use like two cotton pads, sometimes more. I just want to be sure that it's all off properly, because I hate that feeling of the makeup still staying on my face. Does anybody else like super love the Dollar Tree? I went there today and everyone there is just so nice. And I don't know if it's like my Dollar Tree or what, because when I lived at my mom's house, I felt like the people at the Dollar Tree over in Orlando were just not as nice as over here. I'm in Deltona, Florida now, which is about an hour north from Orlando, and everyone out here is so nice. Everyone out here is like so nice. They're nice drivers, they're nice people, like the traffic out here is so much different. I keep saying that to my parents and Chad. I'm like, I will never go back to Orlando unless I have to. As far as living goes, I love visiting, but I don't know that I would live there just because I get driving anxiety and that scares me, the Orlando traffic. I'm totally using eye makeup remover to take my lipstick off. That's totally okay. So like I don't have any earphones right now. I've been using Chad's because apparently there's something up with my microphone in my iPhone. And I don't have any headphones, so I've been using his right now, but they're like a little too big and they keep falling out. So yeah, it has a better microphone, but I keep having to push them back in. I might switch my headbands to my other one, because that one actually goes around my head. It keeps it in like it'll wrap around the ear. So now I am using the micellar water. I forgot to tell you guys that. I switched over to the micellar water after the eye makeup remover because you're really not supposed to use the eye makeup remover on anything other than your eyes. Like I save it for my eyes because why not? Like it's made for your eyes, so I'll use the one that's made for your face on my face since this one's not made for my eyes. I'll save this one for my eyes. You just never know. You always want to be really careful when you're using something on your eyes that's not made for eyes. With the micellar water, they say keep using it until the cotton pad comes clean. So you can see that I still have a little bit of foundation coming off of that, so I'm going to continue on with it. I love this stuff, the micellar water, because it's like a quick wash for your face. So like a lot of the times before my workout in the morning, I was really confused on whether or not to wash my face because I would end up washing it 3 times. I'd wash it before my workout when I got up like I'm supposed to, and then I'd wash it again after my workout, and then I would wash my face again at night. So I was like really confused. Turns out now, like right before I work out, I actually use it to the micellar water just to clean my face up real quick, and then I'll put some SPF on before I go and take my walk outside, and I'm good to go because I know I'm gonna get in the shower and wash my face. And I don't need to waste the product because I'm gonna be washing my face in like an hour. I come inside and I don't know about the heat where you guys are at, but here in Florida, we get that humidity where you walk outside and you don't even need to do anything and you start sweating. That's how it is here. Ooh, I tried the pink clay mask earlier. I'll have to take pictures so that you guys can see it. But it is super cute. Oh, this is the new fall line, the pink clay mask. It smells so florally. Uh, so yummy. Almost wanted to eat it, but I didn't. I know, Rebecca, it does. I agree too. I was on the fence about it when it first came out. I was like, why do I need micellar water? Like, what's the point of that? What does it do that I can't get off with my brush? Well, turns out I was washing my face twice, like twice with the brush before the micellar water, and I was still not getting everything. And the micellar water, it gets everything out of your pores, and so you only need to wash it that one time. I find it's like so much saved product. It's awesome. So I actually use the Mary Kay Timewise Repair Cleanser because I super love this one. It's been helping with my acne scars. I was on the Timewise Miracle Set one, but that one, it wasn't that it didn't do what I wanted it to. I wanted to try a new cleanser, and this one has, oh my gosh, it's helped me so much. Like, I've just noticed a good difference in my skin since I've been using it. It smells so good. It's got the retinol, so it helps with that. The retinol is what helps with the acne scars, and I get a lot of that in my cheeks, so I need all the help I can get there. I like to use the sonic brush, especially after I wear makeup. I won't use my sonic brush every day just because it irritates my skin to use it every day. I'm like super sensitive. But I do use it after I wear makeup, and if I was to wear makeup every day, I would use it every day because it gets everything out of the pores. Don't forget your neck. I'm gonna have to go back and see what this brush sounds like on the microphone because like I can't really hear it, but I feel like it's catching on the microphone, so let me know how that sounds. Always remember to clean your neck and chest because your neck and chest actually ages quicker than your face. Yeah, and look at that. Even after using the micellar water, you can see how nasty it is. It's got that tint. It's supposed to be white. I super love doing masks before bed, especially like on the weekends. It is so relaxing, especially after being out and about all day. However, I did two masks already earlier, so I want to give my skin a break until at least tomorrow. And then I'll have to try the charcoal mask and the pink clay mask. Ah, I love that stuff. The pink clay mask is like my new favorite. It's perfect for Christmas gifts, which like I'm already thinking ahead like that. I oh, there's my brush again. Trying to keep it off here. I super love this stuff, and I want to get everyone a pink clay mask. So I don't know if there's limits on ordering, but I'm definitely gonna order a bunch more. A bunch more. All right. One very important step to my personal skincare routine that I've noticed a big, big, big difference is the retinol. So I use the clinical solutions. Now, I used to only use it once a week, and then I moved up to twice a week. Now I use it every other day. And you have to kind of you really have to introduce your skin to the retinol. But it comes in two different steps. It's got the actual retinol, which is this one, and then it's got the Calm Restore Facial Milk. I highly encourage you to get them both together because it's not the same without. You kind of need that milk, the hydrating facial milk, especially when you're just going through the retinization process. Your skin has to go through a retinization process, and you have to introduce it to your skin a certain way, the retinol, because it can be damaging if you've never used retinol before. So it was definitely a process, but I used the calendar that came with it, and it definitely helped a lot. A lot of the times they'll say to dilute it, like when you're first introducing yourself to the retinol, they'll say to dilute it with the milk and then put it on your skin. And then once you get further into the retinization process, you can just use just the retinol like I just did and then add the facial milk after. So, but it's totally up to you because it's all going on your skin. Like if you want to dilute it the whole time, if that's like how you prefer to put it on your face, then yeah, by all means do that because I have noticed that there is a little bit of a sensation when you first put it on your face, especially like if you're not used to it. There's a little, I call it a sensation, but like if you're very sensitive, it can kind of burn you a little bit if you're not careful with the way that you use it. So that's why there's a retinization process and it comes with the whole steps to introduce your skin to it. It's really cool and it's very effective too. So if you ever wanted to see the before and after pictures, let me know. But I use it as a serum and I only apply it at night because skin gets very sensitive when using retinol to sunlight. So I really try and get the benefits of the retinol in the evening time when I'm not going to be in the sun. And I apply it just like I would a serum. You want to go in the up and outwards motions because you don't want to pull down on the skin. That causes the premature aging, which we're trying to prevent. We don't want the premature aging. Nope. I'm gonna grab my eye cream. Where's it at here? Okay. I found it. Alright, so now we got our retinol on our face. I am going to moisturize and put my eye cream on and call it a night. So I have a customized skincare package. I use different things from like 3 to 4 different set. No, one, two, I think I got something going on from almost every single set. So the moisturizer I use is from the Naturally set. It's the Naturally Nourishing Oil. A lot of people are like, why do you put oil on your face if you're oily? Like, no, that's your face overcompensating because you probably forgot to do something. I always skipped the moisturizing step in my skincare routine. I was like, I am oily. Why do I need that? You do. Turns out you really need that. Turns out that I'm more dry and my skin's trying to overcompensate. That's why I'm oily. So it's very important to add that moisture back. So I added 3 drops. I put it on my hands. I rub it in and because I don't want to be like super oily. I just want to evenly distribute all of this oil all over my face. It smells super good too. And it's like all natural. A lot of the natural products in the US aren't actually natural because the US doesn't have any rules or regulations on whether or not you can just slap 100% natural on anything you wanted when it's actually not. And the US has only banned, I think, 13 ingredients, while the European certified, because it's European certified, they've banned like over 100 products. So it's more natural. It's certified, European certified, because in the US, like I said, there's like all those rules and regulations, and you can put natural on anything, even if it's not. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. That's really what it is. But anyway, that's 100% natural. I super love it. It's so gentle. And so the last thing that I finish off with before I, get ready for bed and just with my skincare routine is actually my Timewise Age Minimize 3D Eye Cream. And so this is going to help with all those fine lines, the wrinkles, the dark circles, the puffiness, all that good stuff. It's going to help with all that under the eyes. So that's why it's very important to use it every single night. Okay, morning and night. So this is the one thing that I will use morning and night. Actually, this and the cleanser. Sometimes I switch up my moisturizer depending on what's going on. So I put a little tiny bit on my ring finger. We use our ring fingers because they're the most fatigued. You want to prevent pulling. We're going to pat it in. Okay, again, ring fingers. I take that product. I kind of just put a little bit on both fingers, and you just simply pat it in. Pat, 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 like the little Einsteins, guys. Like the little Einsteins. You can go all the way up to the brow bone. I kind of just take the extra product up there. I focus more down here and then bring it up, and all whatever's left on my fingers is just what I put like right by the eyebrows. But yeah, go ahead and just pat it in. You don't want to rub it in; it'll soak in. The skin right here is like tissue paper, so anything you put will absorb right up into the under eye skin. Yeah, because it's like tissue paper. But thanks so much for joining me. My face is all super clean. I'm gonna go get into my gym jams for bed, and do something for dinner. I have to figure out what I'm doing for dinner because Chad is currently working and I don't know what I'm gonna cook, so I might have to go to the grocery store. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I had a blast. And if you have any questions or you want to learn something cool and new, let me know because I love doing videos and tutorials. And yeah, have a great day, guys, and be safe.